again. No book to show this time because it was an audio book. Most of these I have a feeling will be audiobooks, mostly just because I can literally kill two birds with one stone and be working on something, having an audiobook. Nothing against physical books. Believe me, I started with physical books. The audiobooks are one of the few ways I get around this world, especially driving. So, anyways, this one is called Gossip and Gorgons. No, just Gossip and Gorgons by Tilly Wallace, and this is actually the third book of a series called Manners and Monsters, and well, I'm gonna take a quick little jump into books 1 and 2, so I kind of give you a heads up of what I will probably be talking about to the best of my memory, because yeah, I kind of listened to the first two books early last year or late 2020. I don't remember. So there are a few things that I don't remember about books 1 and 2 that, while they don't make a big difference in book 3, there was like a piece that was like, who are these people again? That, no, it really doesn't make much of an issue, and but the world is set in Victorian England, because of course it is, and but magic exists, and magic usually is passed from when there's always a certain set a number of mages. When one mage dies, the magic goes to a completely different person as soon as that person is born. Usually a male, sometimes female. And the reason I bring this up is because the main character's mother is one of the few female mages and one of the strongest mages of the time. Only problem is she is a zombie. Yep, that type of monsters. I won't really go into history of the zombie curse, because again, that's something I think you should read the books and understand. But magic is also, say, if your father or mother was a mage, you might have magic powers, but you are called an after mage because it's kind of just, and it dilutes down the line. So the further down the mage genealogy you are, the most likely the weaker your power is. So and the reason I bring that up is again because the main character, Hannah, even though her mother is a very powerful mage, she is not an aftermage. She can sense magic though. So in a way, I want to say she is an aftermage. She can't actively use magic. Her aftermage power is sensing magic. Can't exactly do much with it. But this is book 3. We'll see if that goes anywhere. I personally would like to see it go somewhere, but that's not really the point of the series, so we'll see. Okay, anything else? Oh yes, the other character of note is Mr. Wycliffe, or Lord Wycliffe. He is I think a duke? I don't know. I'm very sorry. Either way, he is a title man. But he has no money because his father squandered it all. So he's trying to rebuild his... he's just trying to rebuild his family name. But he also has a bit of a curse. And books 1 and 2 hint at it. And the end of book 3 really calls it out. And I'm just like, I knew it. I'm sorry, I knew it. It was kind of obvious. There is a bit of a twist that happens at the somewhere in book 2. I don't know if it's at the tail end or what, but there's a twist that happens in book 2. I'm not gonna reveal it, unless later on in the series I have to reveal it, I won't. Needless to say, Hannah and Wycliffe get married because, again, England times or Victorian times, if you don't have a son, the land and all the money is going to go to the next male in the line, which is complete bullshit, but whatever. Either way, so one of the things is, towards the end of book 2, Hannah and Wycliffe get married to one. Oops. Me fiddling with something and now it's dropped. Okay, I'm gonna pause for that because my ADD is gonna want me to fix it. I'm sorry, I am learning this whole recording thing, so this video is now gonna be in 2 parts. Yay! Either way, yeah, so at the end of book 2, Wycliffe and Hannah get married so that, God forbid, something happens to Hannah's parents, who essentially one is already dead, being a zombie, and the other one is still alive. The land and money will not go to some random family member who they cannot stand, if I remember correctly, but to a man who has honor, integrity, and will uphold his word in protecting Hannah. And yes, that means Wycliffe. And so throughout this book, while they are trying to solve a mystery, because yes, they are all mystery books, because of course they are, you have them really getting to know each other as a couple, as a husband and wife, and oh god, it's cute as hell. Oh, it's so cute. It's only book 3 and I really want them to have a happily ever after. Oh. Yeah, they are cute together. It's so sick. I really do want them to have a happily ever after. I really have to finish this series, but I won't read the next one or listen to the next one right now because I've got a lot of series I want to finish. So I am going to just do one book at a series at a time. And how am I going to choose it? Well, I'm going to pull it out of a hat. Literally. Not out of a hat, though. I have a list. I have them all written down. And I'm going to pull them out of something. And if it's like the next book of the series, I'm going to read it. If it's like book 5 and I'm only on book 4, I'm going to put it back and pull another one. Either way. So yes, I am not listening to the next one just yet. Although I really want to. And the only reason I'm not doing it is so I don't burn myself out of the series. And I have done this before. And it really did color my perception of the third and final book. And so, yeah, I'm not going to do that to myself. I just hope it doesn't really take that long that I forget what happened to book 3. No, I won't, though. I won't. Book 3, honestly, outside of the enjoyment of watching Hannah and Wycliffe come into a very comforting husband and wife relationship and figuring out that, yeah, we kind of do love each other. The story and the mystery isn't really a strong point. It's like, the author really did kind of play her hand and show it too early. What with, obviously the name of the book and some really obvious actions of the character, like the one of the characters that was just like, you're it. Now the big twist would have been like, okay, so the big twist is why the villain did what they were doing, and but at the same time it's just but did you really did you really need to go there? I mean, okay, I know I called this as a 5 out of 5, but now that I'm doing this, now that I'm talking about it, I would say it's more of a 3.54. And the only reason, again, I don't give it the full 5 is just because, again, the whole aspect of who done it was a little too was like really easily figured out first, but at the same time it's just like, and again, the whole reason behind why the villain did what they villain, again, I know this was brought up in book 2 because of the whole inheritance, but yeah, the double standards with Victorian England and women was bullshit. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Do I recommend it? Well, if you like romance with a twist of, and it's not like crazy romance. It's not stuff like, I mean, it's book 3 and they haven't banged yet. So do with that as you will. That being said, I hope the next couple books we do get a spicy. I doubt it though. This doesn't seem to be a one of those type of series. Color me surprised if it does happen though. Really, the only thing I'm looking forward to with this series is seeing if Hannah and Wycliffe get a happily ever after. That's my one thing that I would like to see. And that being said, that's it for this ramble. Thank you for watching. I have at least one more to do, but I don't think I'll do it this recording session. Mostly because I want to sit down and read. I still have to do that for today. So you'll get this uploaded soon. Funny enough, I probably think y'all get this uploaded before I upload this video, because I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out how to get parts 1 and 2 together. And I'll probably do. So yeah, either way, I am now rambling, meaning it's time for me to switch. So thank you for watching. Bye.